All right, Spoonbill 34 back at the 46 Hudson today. It's May 13th, 2023. Today I would like to get rid of this big hole. The wheel well is rusted out, and I'm going to try and replace that. I have a 49 Chevy that I bought a new panel for, wheel well arch or support panel tub for the spare tire to sit in. And I'm not going to be at that project for a while, so I'd like to get the Hudson so it's somewhat roadworthy so I can take it to places this summer. So what I'm going to do today is I'm also working on the turn signals. I'm going to put turn signals on this car. Never had them from the factory, and get the brake light working. I've got to do that. Got to get myself a 6-volt flasher. I do have an old turn signal indicator I can use. Let me show you the tub we're going to use. This is the new wheel tub. This is for a 49 Chevrolet. You can't buy them for a Hudson. Might be able to, make something possibly, but I'm thinking I'm going to put this in here instead. Quicker. And what I'll have to do is see, it's going to be hitting here in this area, so I'm going to have to cut that back, this lip, so it'll sit down in there and cut the rusted crap apart, and then I'll be able to just weld once it fits to this metal. Maybe punch holes in and my flange tool punch and weld it in, and that should take care of that. The main concern I have is this, you can see these holes here, and I was able to buy the floor pan for this car from a vendor online, and really once I sandblasted the trunk to reveal all the rust, and it turned out a lot better than I thought. I don't really only need to put in, show you here, I really only need to weld in, probably about here. This section needs to be chopped out, and then around here a little bit. And I've got the new panels. These are the new panels. So how that works is, here's the other panel. So for this one, I can put this one in here, and then basically, because the steel is so good in the car, up in the floor trunk area, I guess, kind of sits like that. But the piece I need is going to I'll just have to make a cut, cut this bottom section off here, just to kind of give it past the bolt holes, to give it some strength, and that's really all that I need. The rest of the steel up here is still good. The steel is good in here. Just down in here really is where it is the worst, and so I'll cut it back. I'll cut it back far enough to where I can have a good secure point. where it's easy to weld. I do have the gas tank in the car, so I'll probably have to drop that before I start welding. For this tub here, I'm going to try and use the angle grinder and just cut that with a cutoff wheel. Get this welded in. That's probably what I'll do first. And then if I can find a 6-volt flasher at the parts store, maybe Napa or somewhere, then I can get that and then start working on the converting this over to turn signals. I already got a 2-element bulb here, so one was probably park lamps and then the brake, but we'll figure that out. I did sandblast some of these areas, and then this should be covered majority of it back with the housing when I put that on. You know, don't like rust, obviously.